Hi, this is Farhan and welcome back to another video. In my previous video in which I talked about the Ripple lawsuit timeline and possible settlement dates, an important date was 2nd March, which is today. And the reason why it is important is because today is the nomination hearing for the new SEC chairman, Mr. Gary Gensler. And this is something a lot of people in the Ripple and XRP community had been waiting for. Now, honestly, we have the official statement out from the new SEC, at least the appointee chairperson for the SEC. And honestly, before this, I kind of didn't expect anything major coming from him, especially as an opening remark. But I am very surprised to see some of the statements which have been made by this new SEC chairman. And this surprise is actually a very good surprise because I kind of didn't expect some of these statements, which I will be talking about in today's video and dissecting these and looking at how this might impact Ripple and XRP, and especially regarding the future price of XRP. So let's do that in today's video. But before that, let's take a quick look at the price of XRP. The price of XRP currently stands at around $0.44, up above 3% from yesterday and still around 5% lower than last week. Now, the overall sentiment of the crypto world has turned positive, and this is thanks to, and a lot of thanks to, the report which came out of Citibank, in which they talked about how Bitcoin is at the tipping point of being a currency for international trade. And as soon as this news came out, the entire sentiment of the crypto world turned positive, leading with Bitcoin. Now, specifically relating to XRP, as you know, is not in an amazing shape right now. In fact, it is much lower than its 20-day exponential moving average of around $0.47 and above the 50-day simple moving average. The price of XRP needs to be above this 20-day exponential moving average to see like a major positive price action, but unfortunately it is not. And if we do see that, if this does happen, we can expect that the price of XRP to move up to $0.65. But as I mentioned again, that it is below that, so it seems that the bears are in control right now and we are not seeing a major price movement of XRP anytime soon. Now, regarding moving averages and technical indicators relating to daily, XRP currently stands at a neutral and at a strong sell, and especially the relative strength index is currently at a neutral, which is something very important. But if you're looking through a weekly perspective, the moving averages and the technical indicators, they both are indicating a buy position for XRP. It expects that the price of XRP to do good in the coming week. So now, even though for even the relative strength index is still a neutral for the weekly position, but having said that, the price of XRP is expected to do good in the coming week. Now, again, I should mention here that please only take this as informational purposes only and not as a financial advice, because in the past these technical indicators and moving averages have been wrong as well. So this is only for informational purposes only. Anyways, regarding Gary Gensler and the opening statements coming from him, the reason why a lot of people are surprised here is that he actually talked about technology and trying to adapt to new technology. That is something a lot of people, especially in the XRP community, have been wanting to hear for quite a long time. He said that, but when we take our eyes off the ball, when we fail to root out wrongdoing or to adapt to new technologies or to really understand novel financial instruments, things can go very wrong. And when that happens, people get hurt. Now, what he's trying to say here is that the SEC, especially relating to this Ripple lawsuit, is bringing a law from the 1940s, the Harvey test regarding XRP being a security. Now, in his opening remarks, he's talking about some of these things which are absolutely wrong, and I kind of do agree with him, because the governments have to actually adapt to new technologies if they really want companies in that country, especially in the United States, to prosper. So what he's saying here is that we should definitely adapt to these new things. And since he has been teaching, he has been a professor at MIT and teaching blockchain and cryptocurrencies, this is something very positive coming from him. Now, not only that, he also talked about another statement which in my opinion is probably the most important one here, and that is We cannot take any of this for granted. Markets and technology are always changing. Our rules have to change along with them. In my current role as a professor at MIT, I research and teach on the intersection of technology and finance. I believe financial technology can be a powerful force for good, but only if we continue to harness the core values of the SEC in service of investors, issuers, and public. This is actually very, very interesting thing which is coming from him, and in which he's talking about how our rules have to change along with them. This is what Ripple has been saying for a very long time. They're saying that, hey, look, we really need new regulations, regulatory clarity, especially when we are talking about cryptocurrencies. And the new chairman, he's talking about technology and finance and how the laws have to adapt to them. This is definitely a positive news if you are an XRP investor, because these are some of the statements which we are looking at, especially from the new SEC chairman. So absolutely a great news here. Now, the reason why this is so important here is because of the Ripple lawsuit ongoing, and how this Ripple lawsuit has impacted the price of XRP. Now, before leaving the previous chairman, before leaving on the last day of his job, he actually sued Ripple, which absolutely caused havoc for the price of XRP and to a lot of XRP investors out there who lost a lot of money. And the overall market cap of XRP went down by about $15 billion. Especially when we are talking about a crypto bull run and an alt season in which we currently are, XRP has not been performing. In fact, it has dropped quite a lot, and at a certain point XRP was at the 3rd position on the CoinMarketCap list of cryptocurrencies out there, and now it is trading between 6th and 7th position. So this is definitely not a good news for XRP. So this is why a lot of people are really looking forward for a settlement with the SEC. And as you know, I've made a lot of videos and I have talked about this extensively, how Ripple actually wanted a settlement with the SEC, but that could not happen. And this is why Brad Garlinghouse also tweeted and talked about and went on air and said that, hey, look, we are really looking forward to this new administration in which we can work things out, and it will be a win-win situation for everybody. And this is definitely true. If there is a Ripple settlement, if the lawsuit is settled, it is going to be a win-win situation for the SEC, for Ripple, and if you're an investor in XRP, for you as well, because this could mean that finally we break free from the chains of this Ripple lawsuit and the price of XRP can move freely, which a lot of us have been wanting for quite a long time. Well, those were some very interesting opening remarks coming from Gary Gensler, and in my personal opinion, I think something very positive and something that we are really looking forward to. And in the coming days, we'll get more and more information regarding what is going to happen with this Ripple lawsuit and when are we likely to see a settlement. Now, before ending this video, I have a quick question, some kind of feedback with my subscribers here. I've been thinking of creating a new series in which I talk about how to make money in the world of cryptocurrencies. Now, we obviously know the most obvious ones are simply buying a cryptocurrency, investing and holding it, and basically selling it at a later point to make money. But since the boom in decentralized finance, there's an incredible new ways to make money in the world of cryptocurrency. So I would just want to know and drop a comment below, because if you guys think that this is something you guys would be interested in, and so I can actually publish these videos. And I have been working on them for quite some time, and I'm really interested in knowing what are your thoughts regarding this, because if you guys are interested in this is something I could be making very regular videos. So do let me know if you guys are interested in seeing such videos. Well guys, that was the video for today. If you are new to my channel, consider subscribing and giving this video a like, as it helps out a lot. And as always, I will see you next time.